So how's spring felt for you, including today?
It's been good. Came to spring feeling good, feeling strong, and just taking the build-up phase nice and slow.
Do you feel like you're built up stronger than the way things ended for you, considering you had the injury, you came back in the postseason? Do you feel like you're at a point you'd like to be to start spring and move it forward?
Yeah, I'd say I'm feeling much better after the this build-up. Being able to take the entire offseason to build up feels a lot better.
How long did it take to get completely over the elbow thing last year?
I was pretty much over it. I just it was more mental than it was physical, and I feel like anytime you get hurt, it takes a little bit longer sometimes for the mental side to come back. But yeah, I had the whole offseason to come back, and I'm feeling good.
What did you do? Did you do anything differently to address that during the off season, or was it just a normal winter?
Fairly normal winter. I knew what to expect now going into the season, having thrown as many innings as I did last year. So I kind of knew better. I had a better understanding of what I was preparing for. So yeah, coming into this spring training feeling strong and ready to go.
What are some of the things that when you mentioned knowing kind of what to expect going into the year now? What are the things you learned from last year that you kind of can incorporate now as you're getting ready for this year?
Just kind of figuring out the routine, the day-to-day routine, and being able to build my body up in a way to withstand the inning load that I want to.
Yeah, like coming into spring last year, it still was a little uncertain if you'd be a swing guy, right? So the preparation of the 5-day routine, is that what you mean as far as being prepared to know what to expect and get your body prepared for it?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know what my workload was going to be last year, coming off of 21 being hurt, missing most of the year, and then we had the lockout and all that stuff, so not being fully built up coming into new spring, shorter spring, and then having last year be what it was, and just having this offseason to have be a full offseason and normal spring training. It's been pretty nice.
Last year was such a great year for you. Do your expectations change at all this year based on that?
The goal is to go wall to wall, go from start to finish, and leave the results out a bit. Whatever they are, and just go out there and try to do my best.
And how frustrating was it to end the year with an injury, and then you're kind of limited in the postseason, especially after how well last year had gone? Was that do you have to kind of digest that a little bit during the winter?
Yeah, it sucked. I feel like I did it back-to-back years in 21 and 22, so just trying to go out there and that was last year, so trying to just put it past me, and I got over it fairly quickly in the off season. Just go out there and focus on this year.
How was it dealing with the clock?
I felt really fast at the beginning. I felt like I was looking at the clock a lot, and then later in the inning, and then the second inning and the third, I felt like every time I looked, I had plenty of time, so I tried not to think of it, and I could really actually slow down.
One part of the clock that you guys haven't experienced yet is middle of the summer, just the heat in certain cities. Do you feel like stamina is going to be more important than it may have been in years past with the clock and not having a lot of time to kind of regroup before each and every pitch?
It could definitely play a part into that. But I noticed today that if I ever wanted rosin or to take an extra second to fix the mound, I didn't really have that time, or I had to do it after an out or something. So just trying to manage that, and just trying to manage that.
Do you like the clock just in general, having it? Is it more of a nuisance, you think, for guys?
I don't like it right now, but this is my first outing, so it's kind of new. It's just something that we got to get over or adapt or whatever. So.
A couple of the other teams, pitchers didn't know about the between inning time, where you have to throw your final warm-up pitch before 30 seconds. Is that something you've been made aware of?
That's never an issue for me. It takes me 1 minute to throw my 7 warm-up pitches. I've never been a slow in between inning guy, but I don't know how these relievers are going to come out of the pen, starting right away, and they're expected to, make the jog in from left, right, center, wherever the bullpen is, and then get the ample warm-up pitches that they need and still throw it down with 40 seconds left. They really only have a minute and minute 35 to run and throw all their stuff. It's a big ask for me.
Do you think some people might start using the bullpen card again?
If it's quicker, absolutely.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.